So Mary Beth, there's this new thing called Twitter, and it's kind of crazy. And I think that Dr. Pepper is part of that. I don't know, could you explain a little bit for everyone?
Sure. Yes, the Dr. Pepper Museum has jumped on the Twitter bandwagon, and it's been extremely successful for us. We started it in March, which I can't believe that's not very long, but it's just really taken off. And as of today, we have 403 followers.
That's a lot.
Thank you. Yay. If you're following us, we really appreciate it, but we want to have a lot more followers. We've really found Twitter to be a great way to track what people are saying about the museum. Lots of people Twitter while they're visiting the museum, which is great. So I do a search in Twitter for Dr. Pepper Museum pretty much every day just to see what's being talked about out there. And inspired by Twitter, we have a new fun thing up in the museum that you can do. It is called TwitPic Photo Ops. Jen? Dun, dun, dun. When you see these signs around the museum, they're pointing to an object in the museum that you're supposed to take a picture with.
Like with me.
Like with me. When you take the picture, you're supposed to post it to Twitter and reply to @Dr. Pepper Museum so we can find it easily and know that you've been at the museum. And the people whose names that you see scrolling on the screen are the people who have followed instructions very well. And our newest TwitPic photo op is with the Dr. Pepper horse, who you may have seen posted about before, who just got a new home out in the exhibit gallery. So we're excited to add that stop on the TwitPic photo op tour of the museum. And also, if you take pictures of your trip to the museum and that aren't just on your cell phone or whatever, that you want to share with us, we have a Flickr account, and I made a group in the Flickr account that's called like DPM Visits or something like that, where it's a public group where you can post pictures of your trip to the museum. So we definitely want to see those too. So be our friend. Yay!
Hey guys, do we have a special event this summer?
I'm so glad you asked. We do. This summer we're going to have something called the Dog Days of Summer. We're so excited about it. It's going to be here at the museum, and I can't wait.
What day is it?
It's going to be on August the 22nd. That's a Saturday. It's right before everybody heads back to school, so we think that's perfect timing. I think that's a great time to have it.
What time of the day is it going to be?
We're thinking about having it from 10 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be hot. It's August. It's Texas. So we don't want everybody to be outside during the worst of the day between 2 and 4. But I think it's going to be from 10 until 2.
Awesome. What kind of games are we going to have?
Oh, it's going to be so fun. We're going to have games all throughout the courtyard, maybe some inside. We're going to have bubble blowing contests with soap bubbles where you have a little wand and you blow bubbles. We're going to have bubble gum blowing contests, so we're excited about that. We'll have the game Go Fish, where you go fish and win a prize. I know, I love that game.
That's awesome.
We're going to have musical chairs. We're talking about maybe doing a donut walk. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing the Create a Soft Drink program.
Oh, that's a popular one.
It is. It's one of the tours that we offer here at the museum.
Will you get to see the museum at the same time?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We want you to come, do the stuff that's in the courtyard, take part in that, but then tour the museum.
Very good. And how much does it cost?
I'm so glad you asked. It's absolutely free. This is going to be a free day here at the museum.
Free.
So write it down. August the 22nd, here at the museum. We were talking a lot of times people in Waco haven't visited the museum. We think this would be the perfect time for you to come out because it won't cost you anything. You can find out what we've got to offer, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Well, it sounds awesome. Thank you for telling us about it, Jennie.
Absolutely.
So hard on for the last couple of weeks?
Oh yeah, the Prototypes and Beyond exhibit. That's a really cool one to talk about, Mary Beth.
Yeah, the Prototypes and Beyond exhibit, it just opened this past Saturday. And Joy, you want to tell us a little bit about the theme of the exhibit?
Oh yeah, we did a really cool space theme. We are looking at the process of logo development and decided that space, with its countdown, 3, 2, 1, liftoff, was a really good way to go with the theme for this exhibit.
All right, and there's a lot of really good info in this exhibit that came straight from the source this time.
Yeah, Mary Beth and I got to interview a couple of people up at the Dr. Pepper Snapple group and talk to them about the process that they go through to develop all these great logos, flavors, bottles that they have out there for the Dr. Pepper brand.
So for the first time, we are doing 2 online interactives for this exhibit. And what can people do to participate?
Well, there's really 2 great ways that they can help us out with this exhibit. We talk about logo development, and Dr. Pepper's had a lot of great logos over the years. And so what we want to know is what your favorite Dr. Pepper logo is. So when you're in the museum the next time, find one of those logos, take your picture standing next to it, send it to us on Twitter at Dr. Pepper Museum, and also you could post it to our Flickr group, which is the one on our Flickr page that talks about voting. So go ahead and upload those photos there. We'll put them out there on Twitter and on our blog, and you can see the results that way. If we find some great pictures, we'll be sure to post them to our blog too. The other online interactive that we have going on has to do with designing your own personal Dr. Pepper logo. What would it look like? What does Dr. Pepper mean to you?
And how long do people have to come see the exhibit?
Till the end of the year.
The perfect time to see this exhibit too would be when you come for the Dog Days of Summer that
Exactly.
Jenny just talked about. So lots of cool stuff going on at the Dr. Pepper Museum right now.